Shalom, shalom, shalom. I would like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Blessings and safety to the elect. All right, and it's just gonna be a quick hit, straight to the point lesson. All right, and I'm gonna title it "Stop Trying to Be Accepted by These Niggas, Man," or stop trying to seek acceptance from these people, man. Okay, and I was watching a younger brother lesson, all right, and it put the spirit on me to speak about this, man. We're not going to get it from these people. Okay? When you come into this truth, you're going to lose that reputation that you once had. All right? So you're not going to be accepted by the same people anymore. All right? And that's cool. All right? Because we look for acceptance from Yahweh Shemi Awashah and not these people. Okay? And I'm speaking from experience when I say this. And, I know the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, okay, experienced, not themselves, but have actually seen, individuals come into this truth and, they left because they didn't want to lose the reputation that they had in the world, man. A lot of brothers in this truth, man, especially brothers in my camp, we know an individual like this, all right? He cared about how the world viewed him. He cared about, how his family viewed him, all right? And it caused him to lead the truth, okay? Because, hey, this is not popular to the world, man, okay? Now, it's becoming, more and more, more and more known, but it's not popular to the world. It's not popular to be on the corner, in all types of, different weather, prophesying, screaming to what the world say, screaming at the top of our lungs, cussing people out, man. All right, because that's how they view it, okay? Or they say being judgmental, But when the Lord told us what, man, be instant in season and out of season. Cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. Show my people their transgressions in the house of Jacob their sins. All right, the scriptures also say, Apostle Paul said, because another brother, the brother Yaquan, man, he told me some nigga got on his comment board saying, you're supposed to be preaching the word of God, but your language is foul. All right. But hey, like Apostle Paul said, but though I be rude in speech, but yet not knowledge, man. So what the hell with these people, man? Okay. What the hell with these people? Let me get a quick precept. This 1 Peter 4:4 says, wherein they think it's strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you, man. I'm going to read it in the NLT. It says, of course, your former friends are surprised when you no longer plunge into the flood of wild and destructive things they do. So they slander you, and they talk down on you pretty much, man. Okay. You don't want to commit adultery anymore, man. Okay. You don't want to hit the club, every weekend or every day, every other day. You in a strip club, you ain't, you're not, no longer indulging in these so-called holidays, man. All right. Now I'm gonna say this, man. If you hungry and your mother or somebody offer you a plate, man, you don't have to be over righteous. Hey, if you hungry, get the plate. All right, but don't do it because don't show up to Thanksgiving because you care that your family is gonna be upset with you if you don't come. No, man. You know, you use the word, but don't abuse it, man. You don't trim your ways to seek love, man. All right, if you hungry, you know, grandma, big mom maybe made you a plate. You want to pick it up, give your family a hug, man, and keep it pushing, man. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, man. If it's for your spirit, But hey, if you just want to stay the hell away from them, hey, that's Tawab too, man. All right, but hey, when you don't do the same things that you once did, man, in the world, people start to slander your name, man. All right, and it be your own family. All right, I remember first coming into this truth, man. People would see me out there, because I was, I had a reputation in the streets, man. For a lot of things, man. And people would see me, they would take pictures of me and post me on the internet. You know, post me on the internet. Just talking shit, laughing. Hey, at first, I would feel some kind of way about it, but it's like, what the hell, man? These niggas is gonna die. These niggas is gonna die, man. Okay, and for them, even doing that, they just sped their judgment up, man. Yahweh Ratazah, man. What the hell with these people, man? All right. Now, if you got somebody that you were cool with in the world, and you came into the truth, and he go to work, and he ain't really causing harm, or doing just wild destructive shit out here, and you remain decent with him. You talk on the phone, you may play the game here and there. Hey man, he ain't scoffing, he ain't talking shit. Hey man, later on, man, you never know, man. The Lord might, but hey man, little Pookies and Ray Rays and shit, man. Hey, what the hell with them, man? Okay, let me get another precept, man. This is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 19. And it reads, if you were of the world, Shalaki, I'm going to start at 18. It said, and this is Yahweh Shah speaking, it said, if the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. Okay? And what's proof of that? All right, let's go to proof of that, and then we'll come back, man. Let's go to the book of Matthew, the 27th chapter, man. And we're going to start at the 16th verse. And it reads, now I'm going to start at 15. It says, now at the feast, the governor was wont to release unto the people a prisoner whom they would. And they had then a notable prisoner called Barabbas. All right, which Barabbas, he was wicked, man. All right, he was wicked as hell, man. All right, it says, therefore, when they gathered together, Pilate said unto them, whom will ye that I release unto you? Barabbas or Yahweh Shai, which is called Hamashiach, for he knew that for envy they had delivered him. And when he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife sent unto him, saying, have thou nothing to do with this just man? For I suffer many things this day in a dream because of him. But the chief priests and elders persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barabbas and destroy Yahweh Shai. All right. And the governor answered and said unto them, whether of the twain will ye that I release unto you? They said, Barabbas. All right. And that was proof that, hey, Yahweh Shai was hated, man. They hated Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Hey, so why care about, hey, I'm going to give you a prime example, man. When you like, you got the nigga Lil Durk, man. He's responsible, or so-called responsible. Well, a nigga rap about it, man. He's responsible for getting a lot of his own people put to death, man. Put to death, man. Okay? But then you'll have a bunch of niggas talking about free Durk, man. Here it is. These niggas chose the free Barabbas instead of the Lord, a man that created them, man. This how deep it is, man. Yahweh Shah created these niggas, man. Okay? Yahweh Shah and the Alahayim, man, 144,000 created all things, man. Okay? And you niggas chose to free a wicked nigga. Okay? You know, when NBA Youngboy was locked up, all you seen on the comment boards a video of free NBA Youngboy. This nigga wicked as hell, man. So who gives a damn, you know, how these people feel about us, man? They supposed to feel the way they feel, man. The Lord chosen us out of the world, man. Let's go back to that, man. This is John 15 and 19. It says, if ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you, man. So we supposed to be hated, man. Stop looking for acceptance, man. Okay? And we see a lot of these Israelite camps out there, man. You know, they altering the word so that it can fit people's emotions, man. So they can make money. All right? That's why I say, man, some of these camps, man, they ain't no better than the damn Christian church, man. Okay? You know, they'll alter the word to get acceptance, man, so that they can get money. We don't want acceptance from these motherfuckers, man. Excuse my language. All right? We don't want no acceptance from these people in the world, man. Not Grandma Jima, okay? Not your little cousin Pookie, little Ray Ray. Your best friend Don Don, okay? Some harlot or some woman you dealt with, Keisha. We don't care, man. We want acceptance. We want acceptance from Yahweh Shemi Awashah, man. All right? We want acceptance from brothers, man. We want to be accepted by the righteous. Okay? We don't care how these people view us, man. They're not there mentally. Okay? They're not there mentally. All right? They're not going to judge you according to the scriptures, man. They're going to judge you according to this world, man. All right? Because you know, it's Christmas or, you know, it's Easter and you don't want your children to have Easter baskets. And you may say, you know, hey, well, you may tell your parents, hey, man, if you want to give my children something, take it out of the damn basket, man. Just give it to them. You know, it might be a basketball in there or something. Just take the basketball out and give it to my son, man. Why I got to be in the damn basket? Okay? You know, hey, look, if you want to give my children a gift, you know, hey, man, take it out the fucking, we ain't got to wrap it up. You ain't got to give it to them on this day. Just give it to them, man. You know, it could be any day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, but they, you know, people get upset with that. Well, what about for the kids, man? No, man. You know, they don't get it. They don't understand. A lot of people, I do it for the kids, but they don't even know that they're sacrificing their children. Okay, spiritually. You know, these people are idiots, man. That's why the scriptures say, you know, they're gonna get destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. But hey, man, stop looking for acceptance from these people, man. Fuck them, man. Like Elder Jeremiah out of Chicago, Murph, man. Hey, fuck them. What the hell with them? Fuck them, you know? He be in the spirit, man. You know, a lot of things when I first came in, you know, I didn't really understand. But as, you know, as you know, the Lord increased me, you know, the longer I've been in this truth, man, I understand, man. Clearly, man. Fuck these people, man. You know, fuck them. We don't want acceptance from them, man. We don't want them to love us and like us, man. They ain't supposed to, man. We on different sides of this, man. All right? But hey, man, Lord willing, it was edifying. I'm going to end giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Until next time, Shalom.